So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with a jump shot video. Now I have been seeing a lot of people asking me jump shots, swings, guards, bigs. When I did the animation video, I told y'all boys I wasn't too informed on the guards. I had jump shots for the bigs, I had jump shots for the swings, but I got even better jump shots now that I can give y'all boys that's gonna be foolproof that you can use off the rip and be green lights for NBA 2K25. Y'all do want more? I'm gonna give y'all tips, badges that you need to understand when playing NBA 2K25 in this video. Y'all do want more? Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Further ado, no more talking. Let's hop into it. All right, another thing that you can do to get better at shooting, don't even mind the cold spots. I'm not gonna lie, I don't got no mid-range, so anytime I shoot a mid-range, I don't mean to do it. I always try to do a 3-ball, and that's that Tyrese Halliburton. We'll get into that in a different video when I go over dribble moves. But pretty much what you want to do is a main key that you need to focus on. Forget the badges. Badges are important, but you want these hot zones. Once you get these hot zones, it become significantly easier. Now, one thing that you can do to get hot zones, you can play a game on Ricky in my career. Then after you do that, to get all the hot zones red, then you can go to the facility I'm gonna show you guys, and you can get up to 3 lethals for every 3 weeks. And I'm telling you, I've tested it. I don't even think these go away. I'm pretty sure they are locked on the build for 3 weeks. No matter how bad you shoot in the spots, they're locked. So yeah. All right, now I just loaded up a new build because I couldn't show you this on my other build because I already did this, obviously, if you saw it. But pretty much all you gotta do is come in here and he's gonna give you the option. You don't want to spam on this. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be spamming. Can't even lie to you. So you're gonna get one that's easy. That's an option that you can have 1 zone for 1 week. You're gonna get another option, 2 zones for 2 weeks. Now, I heard that this is hard. I did it first try. 3 zones, 3 weeks. Now, I will be honest. He gonna have 3 different zones you gotta shoot at. And he only missed once in the first zone. He missed like 2 times in the second zone, maybe 1 or 2. It's nothing more than 2. And in the third zone, he might have missed 3 times. That's all I'm gonna say. And you gotta beat him in all them zones. So yeah, you have to outscore him in the total shots you make to even get this 3 zones. So if you can't do that, I would wait till you get your jump shot down, personally. But if you want to risk it, go ahead. Now, I don't know if you mess it up, you can just keep doing it. I don't know. I haven't tested that. So that's just one thing I'll say. I actually may just test it on this build just to test it, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just put it like this where you wouldn't be able to just keep redoing it over and over. Now, to go alongside that, when it comes to the badges you definitely want to focus on if you're doing standstills. And this doesn't even matter if you're doing standstills off of the dribble. Standstills, set shot specialist. Bro, I'm telling you, you're going to shoot significantly better. Now, I'm going to be honest. Going from bronze to silver on some of these shooting badges is not worth it. So I'm going to be honest. You probably going to want gold on a lot of these joints. But that gold, it definitely feels much different. And then Hall of Fame, it definitely feels drastic. Now, I ain't going to lie. I've been hearing through the grapevine, some of these badges, except for Deadeye, you don't feel a significant difference at Legend. I have been hearing that. I haven't tested that stuff, so I'm not going to go over that. But pretty much set shot specialist for the people that do standstills. And if you are fading, this goes for anything. High difficulty, so that's go-tos. Off the dribble, so that's anything. Shot creator animations, I will put in the shot creator animations. Pretty much that would be a shifty shooter. Fades, hop jumpers, spin jumpers, go-tos. Step backs count sometimes. Yeah, shifty shooter. And it doesn't matter if it's a mid-range or a 3. And you know, Deadeye doesn't help you shoot better. It affects the contest, and limitless range doesn't really, it just helps you shoot from deeper more consistently. So it, like, on this game, the way it works is pretty much you got like different zones. So like I showed you, like the hot zones, it's a different timing for the top of the key, it's a different timing for the right side, different timing from the left wing, different timing for the left corner, different timing for the right corner. Now, the wings are the same timings, the corners are the same timings, but pretty much if you want to go from the top of the key to a wing, that's 2 different timings. If you want to go from the top of the key to a corner, that's 2 different timings. That was like that last year, but it's kind of more drastically different this year because the green window is smaller and there's no green machine. I think we kind of underrated how important green machine was on builds. So limitless range kind of is important because it does make the green window bigger on jump shots that you shoot from deeper, because it does kind of get annoying when you get those deeper jump shots and they're like so small green window and it's a different timing. Because if you shoot from top of the key and you shoot from limitless, those are 2 different timings as well. But yeah. All right, so when it comes to the best swing jump shots in the game, now this is the area I'm most informed on which ones you should be using. Now I got 4 bases that you can use, and they gonna be good for all builds. Now the releases I am gonna use is Kevin Durant and Larry Bird. This is gonna be the shot visual cue I am gonna use. I'm always gonna be like a little bit ahead of set point, and I'm gonna be using these different bases with this same different type of style. Now I'm gonna show you guys the set point or custom visual cue so you can kind of understand that, because if you do change your visual cue, it doesn't matter, because if you make a custom jump shot, it'll just use this. The only way you can use your visual cue, your shot visual cue that you do in the settings, is if you just do a base. So if you don't want to do the custom, just get a base, buy the base, and just put that jump shot on, and that's how you'll do it. So if you don't really like the custom stuff, that's all I'm gonna say. But only thing this custom thing is for is if you want to be set point, but if you're getting, like, say for instance you're early, you can speed it up and go to the left. If you're late, you want a little bit longer jump shot, the jump shot a little bit too fast for you, you can slow it down for your timing. That's pretty much all the custom shot visual cue is for. That's it. Now when it comes to the bases I would personally recommend, the best one in the game in my opinion is still Kevin Durant. I said this for the bigs, I'm saying this again for the bigs, but I'm saying this for the swings right here. Swings, Kevin Durant. Now in the comments, I couldn't get this jump shot on my build, but this, 2K has brought back a lot of stuff in this game from previous 2Ks. I'm gonna have to do a lot of scrolling, but one of the best bases in the entire game, it may be the best base in the game, Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is genuinely one of, if not the best base in the game. It reminds me of the old school bases that we used to have on the 19s, the 17s, the 16s, and it's gonna be one of the hardest to contest. It's gonna have one of the best green windows. It's fast. It got everything that you need and more. It got height on it. It got everything that you need and more. But the only thing is, it does have a 93 point requirement. So this is gonna be really more so for higher ratings. Kevin Durant, you need an 89. Now, another alternative that you actually can use if you're a swing. Now, this is the one I am using right now currently on my build, and I've been really liking it a lot. Now, I will say, when you do quick stops and stuff like that, you do get some load ups here and there, but I will be honest, the green window on this is the best green window jump shot I've used all year. Now, y'all know I usually use Torian Prince the past 2 years because of the green window, but the jump shot I've been using this year so far has been Clyde Drexler. This is like another alternative to Michael Porter Jr. If you have a lower rating, all you need is an 84 3 ball, 84 mid-range. If you're not getting that on your build, I don't really know what to tell you. It's kind of simple as that. But Clyde Drexler. Now, I did say this. I was going to show this. I didn't show it for the Michael Porter Jr. But pretty much all you want to do is just look at it, and you want it to be like a little as close to the line as possible for set point. Now, if you use push, you're going to do the same thing for push. If you use release, you're going to do the same thing. I just don't think that you would use these releases if you're using anything but set point. Kevin Durant and Larry Bird combination is literally the perfect combination for releases on any jump shot if you're using set point. Simple as that. Simple as that. So that's why you're going to see me using that every single time. If you're using the other ones, you can use like Oscars and stuff like that. And Oscars is a really popular one because it speeds it up and stuff like that. Now, the last base I'm going to actually give you guys is actually, I'm going to be honest, I was hating on the game early on when they dropped the cover. I ain't going to lie, I've been called a hater of this player, but I'm becoming a fan. 2K is actually making me become a fan. I'm looking at the other side. I feel like he kind of even deserved his ring a little bit. The injuries wasn't even real. Jason Tatum. Now, the reason why I like Jason Tatum now, if you played 2K23, you gonna know what this is really the base. Kyle Kuzma from 2K23. So anybody that really loved 2K23 Kyle Kuzma, you have it in this game, and it's Jason Tatum. And it's pretty much carbon copy and paste the exact same jump shot. I'm telling you, this joint is green bean. If you're not liking any of the jump shots, I don't really know what to tell you. Now, if you have a lower rating, I don't really have nothing for like the locks and stuff like that. That's why I was trying to tell y'all boys, y'all probably gonna want certain things in terms of when you make your builds, but yo, those are the best swing jump shots in the game. All right, next is for the bigs. Now, bigs, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty much the same thing as swings, but you really only gonna get two options. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if you're a big and you're a lower rating, I will say this: Bam is actually a really, really good base. Bam is a really, really good base. So if you just want a lower rating base, Bam is a good base. But you probably will have to tweak the releases. But hey, that's your problem, not mine. I ain't gonna lie. But Bam is a good base for the people that have like the lower rating and stuff like that. Now, if you don't really have to worry about that, the only ones you even need to really worry about, in my opinion, is Kevin Durant. So yeah, all you really need to worry about is Kevin Durant. Make sure you got your joint on set point just like this, 75, 25, max speed. I'm telling y'all, Stretch bigs gonna be crazy on this game off the strength that they literally get very quick this year. Now, one thing that you can do if you feel like the jump shot is too fast, you can go quick. But I'm gonna be honest, with it being shot visual cue, it's not even really based off that. So I would just go very quick on all the jump shots this year and just tweak this, because you have a custom visual cue. You can, if it's too fast, you can literally slow it down. It's not difficult. So you always got that option to do so. Now, the last one, like I said, for the swings, I'm gonna be honest, Michael Porter Jr. may literally be the best base in the game. It's not even nothing to talk about besides that. Michael Porter Jr. literally might genuinely be the best base in the game. So if you get Michael Porter Jr. on your big, put that joint on. I posted a stretch that get 90 mid-range, so you can be able to get this joint. And if you put it with this combination, you only need an 89. You can do it just like this, and it's gonna be green lights. I'm telling y'all, stretch bigs get good jump shots. They get good speed. They get good releases. I'm gonna be real. Stretch bigs may be the best builds in the game right now. Not gonna lie. All right, now last but not least, when it comes to guards. Now guards, I've been in the lab. Be honest, it's not really that hard to understand what's the best guard bases. My build just didn't get it off rip because of the cap breaker. But the best base in the game for guards, in my opinion, my experience, is Stephen Curry. Now, is that a surprise? No. But to go alongside it, I actually had to make a combo nation for any base that I'm gonna use for guard that's gonna fit perfectly with set point. That was more so the issue regardless on any of the jump shots. So I'm gonna show you guys some other bases that you can get if it's cheaper. So if you're 92 plus, you can use Steph Curry, but everybody not 92, so I'm gonna give you guys some bases. But the releases I do use is Oscar Robertson, Kobe Bryant, and I am going max speed. Now, set point, you wanna blend it to here, where it's like just a smidget off. But if you feel like it's too fast, like I said, you can slow it down. Simple as that. That's probably what I would do. I'll probably go more so like here than anything. But yeah. Now, other bases that you can actually use. Other bases include Allen Iverson. So if you're a person from last year that loved Tracy McGrady, T-Mac, Allen Iverson is a very good alternative that you can use. It just doesn't have a high time, you know what I'm saying, stability. So you don't have like a huge green window, but it's a very, very good base that you can use on this game, especially for small guards. Now, the blending I would probably use with Allen Iverson, I'll probably blend it more so here. Like the jump is not that long, but the set point is. And depending on if I needed a little bit more like time, like if I wanted to slow it down, I'd probably put it more so here because it is Allen Iverson and Oscar Robertson. But yeah. Then to go alongside that on the basis, you got Alondes Williams. Now, Alondes Williams you can actually get on swings and guards. I like it more so on guards because I like the other bases that you can get on swings. But if you're a swing and you want a lower rating jump shot, Alondes Williams is really good. Now, why is Alondes really good? If you are a person that really was a fiend for Patty Mills, this is pretty much a close equivalent to Patty Mills, and it's very, very cheap. So yeah, if you want something similar to Patty Mills like last year, Alondes Williams is pretty much a good similar jump shot. Another base that you actually can use is D-Book. D-Book is actually a really another solid base. I low-key forgot. I cannot forget to put that in this video. D-Book is definitely another good base that all guards could use. It's just a different level or price point. So let me show you guys what it takes to even use D-Book. It's not even like complicated. You can use D-Book if you have an 88 plus 3 ball. Now, another one that you can actually use that's actually a low rating, Isaiah Collier, 71 3 ball, 71 mid-range. Go Oscar, go Kobe Buffkin. Pretty much you're gonna put it to set point for this. Now you could use other timings, but this is what I do, and I put a little bit offset point on the guards because the guards low-key be a little bit faster for me because they are smaller and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty much what I would use on the Isaiah Collier. Now, like I said, Curry is by far the best one. Allen Iverson is another very good one. Alondes Williams is similar to Patty Mills. Allen Iverson is similar to T-Mac. Curry is Curry. Isaiah Collier is just another good low rating base that you can use on any of these guard builds. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Y'all do want more videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe. I will be giving y'all an updated build video for all the guard. Every video or build I dropped, all of that will be in its own video. I'll probably do their own dedicated videos later where I go deeper in detail on each build. But for the guard, the lock, the stretch, every single one, I will put all of them in their own video. Some had to be updated, some didn't. Just is what it is. I'm gonna put that in a video for the people that do want that, people that did get the game just today. So yeah, y'all do want more, like, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Make sure you got notifications on. Comment down below, help the algorithm, all that good stuff out the way. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. About to be, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a art. I walk in the store and I bought the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!